Hi guys, it's Crystal here for Talk to Me Tuesday, and I think you can probably see behind me what I have to show you. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I took a couple of test shots and the flash came on and it made it really shadowed behind me, and I'm hoping that since the flash isn't on while I'm filming, that means that it's not gonna flood my face with light and drown out the quilt behind me. But I have that quilt top finished, so I guess the next, I got it done in January, so I fulfilled my January goal. Now I have to come up with a February one, which I think will be something simpler, like making those cushions for my sister's friend that I was talking about a few weeks ago. Anyway, quilt top, all done. I think you can see most of it in the picture. I'm not quite sure how big it is. I think those blocks are about 24 inches, so close to 70, 72. I don't know, I had to take my seams in a little tighter than I should, like, rather than making them 1/4 inch seams, I think they're about 3/8 inch seams, so it's gonna have shrunk a little bit more than it should. For whatever reason, my, all my points were more than 1/4 inch into the blocks or pieces that I had made. But the pieces were all the right size, so just the seams were in the wrong spot, I guess. I don't know how that works exactly, but a lot of my points don't match because I didn't just pull it all in. And then finally, when I was putting the big blocks together, I thought, you know what, this is just stupid. I need to just like put them so that the points can come to the, to a point. So I don't know. Anyway, yay, quilt top done. So the next thing is going to be figuring out how to quilt it. And I've been doing a lot of drawing of ideas. That was kind of my first thought. And then I kept on going, and then I still kept on going. This is the thing that I'm having the most trouble with is the green part, because it's a fairly large area. This is another one that I was working on. So I'm basically happy with everything I've sorted out for that part. I want each of the gray stars or white stars to have a different pattern in them. So like paisleys and pebbles and meanders and stuff like that. A lot of this is stuff that I've never done before, so it's definitely going to be a learning experience when I start it, and hopefully it'll turn out well. The pink one I want to do, let's see, I want to do like this kind of back and forth loopy. Can you see that? I want to do those in the pink part. The blue one, I found what looks to be a fairly simple to do feather vine, or vine feather type thing. So I want to try that there. But the green part is really throwing me off, so I keep trying out different things and trying to figure something out. But I think the green part might be the last part that needs doing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm waiting on thread because I'm going to color match sort of to each of the color groupings on the quilt when I do it. I have lots of like off-white thread, and I have... No, I don't. I was going to say, and I have blue, but I don't. I have variegated blue, but I'm using it on a different quilt, and I'm afraid of running out before I finish that quilt. So I don't want to buy any, or I don't want to use any of that thread on this one. But so I had ordered some thread, and it'll arrive this week. We'll see what happens. Anyway, so that's kind of a big project to come. I already have batting. And I have a backing that I think I'll use. I have, I think, 4 different wide backs, and none of them are really great matches. I think I have kind of an orangey red. I'm trying to remember. I have like an orange cross, an orange cross hatch, and then I have a blue cross hatch, and then, but it's not any blue like this. It's more of a, I'm trying to think what kind of color to call that. I don't even know. But it's not like aqua in any way, or turquoise, or whatever you want to call that. And then I have kind of an orangey red one that has big dots on it and birds. And then one that's gray with big dots and birds. So I'll probably use the gray one because I think it would suit that best. But then on the other hand, it might look terrible with all the multicolored quilting on the back. But I guess I don't care because it's mostly, this is for me. So I'm not trying, I mean, I want to get better at quilting, so you have to start somewhere, and this is kind of my somewhere. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Anyway, other things to show you. I got a postcard in the mail. Owl post, even. So this came from Alia, which is lovely. I don't remember when she sent it, but I feel like that, oh yeah, it says December 29th, and it literally arrived on Friday last week. There's a stamp on the back that says missent to Taipei, and I don't know if that's like some kind of joke related to Hogwarts and Owl Post, or if that's really what happened to it, but it's a little bit insane that it took a whole month to arrive. But anyway, thank you, Alia. Yay. That'll go on my, you can't see it anymore, but where I have all the stuff that's on my wall that used to be behind me, and when I was filming from a different angle, it'll go up there. And then I also got my Love Wins swap mini quilt in the mail, and it is a rainbow unicorn. I think this is so awesome, and the quilting is amazing. If you can see it, it's like, amazing is the right word. Like, I don't even know what to say. I've never really tried that kind of quilting before. It kind of intimidates me, but she did a great job, the gal who made this for me, and I'm very pleased with it. The back is also very rainbowy. So yeah, that's that swap finished. So I don't have any swaps left now, and I've decided to quit joining them, at least for a while. So I don't know if I've talked about this. I'm gonna go to a sewing conference in Minnesota in June, which, if you guys remember, Marianne, who is also called Rock Islander, she used to make videos for TTMT. She and another lady are hosting this sewing conference in Minnesota, and so I'm gonna go meet her and a whole bunch of other people and do some sewing if I can figure out how to get a sewing machine in the down to Minnesota with me when I'm flying. But yeah, so bad year for a Canadian to take a trip to the US because our dollar is in the pits. But I don't know, I'm going, so that'll be exciting, and I will try to pin her down for a little blurb for a video. It's a long time, maybe a year and a bit since she's made a video, but, you know, there's lots of us here who still remember her, so I will try to do that for sure once June rolls around. Anyway, I'm on a super ramble again, so I guess that's it. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I'll see you probably in about 2 weeks from now. Bye.